over time. Am I crazy? It was like 120. Yeah, that makes more sense. I kind of remember that. Yeah. And even then, like, yeah, I was going through resin like there was no tomorrow. It was insane. And I'm sure in Star Rail it's possible to go through 240 fairly rapidly. I wouldn't be surprised. You can bank a little on Genshin, but not as much as Star Rail now. Oh yeah, with 240, it's a lot. Okay. Speak with Otto. Wait, do we have a side quest? We don't. No, we don't. But we have upgrades to the stores. Yeah. Let's see that.
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Blade. That's an upgrade. Oh. Really? Fine.
It'd better all be here.
Rune Belt is not an upgrade, but might be an upgrade once it's boosted. I'll have to keep that in mind. This, however, Rune Crescent is an upgrade.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, that's interesting. Chandler's Whispers basically make so that you don't have to charge your things anymore. Huh. I mean, I don't use it, I don't care, but it's interesting that it's even an option.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. Pretty sure. No.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not.
All right, let's see the upgrades. I already did my Genshin stuff before stream because it's on the PS5 and then oh, you know what I should do if I do play Genshin again at some point is I should totally play on console. Is Star Rail on PlayStation also?
Sanctorian, dear.
Because if it is, that's what I gotta do. Wait, Runeblade, what's Runeblade 2? No, never mind. Because it's crafting and not reinforce. That's super annoying. Okay, we'll do that. Sure. It needs like it takes one of my blue things though. Rune Belt. That's barely an upgrade. And the one I have right now, what's the name of it? Oh no, I didn't get the belt. I got the bracers. It's a Rune Crescent. Yeah, and those take the blue things too. And the Rune Belt would have not taken the blue thing, interestingly enough. Okay, so I can totally do Runeblade 1 and 2.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
And I can do Rune Crescent 1 and 2. And still be good.
But it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
Okay. It's not yet. They're about to start beta for consoles. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember this. Oh, you know what I should do then? I should jump in whatever they do to beta for consoles. That's what I should do.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Yeah, that's perfect. Because that way, like, it's kind of like it's getting like a second win or something, right? Because like, a bunch of people are going to be playing on console and stuff, and like probably newcomers as well. And I can just jump at that point.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
Unless you tell me that like it's a lot better on PC for some reason, like the graphics are better or it just feels better when you play or whatever. Like if you tell me like it's better on PC, I can check it out on PC. Because the thing is, I'm assuming on console also they'll do like a special thing where like, oh, if you get the game on console and it's your first account, you get a bonus or something. Like like basically to entice people that have never played the game before to get it.
What will it be today?
I want to see the stuff.
What is it that you wish to learn?
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see this.
Clive.
Okay, I feel like the blight hasn't moved. Right? I mean, no, it hasn't moved. The same thing. Or if it did move, it's like some unconsequential area. Really. Okay, so old Kenver is just doesn't exist anymore. It's just gone.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
Like it's been posted. Those good on PC? Oh wait, what? Dread Comet. The hunters of Tabor speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearby Badlands but also their dreams. For it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin and feasted on their flesh. The bird is far past taming, but needs be put down. The sickle in Nalmikia. Interesting. Okay. How many points do I need?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
I need 100. No, less than that. I need. My head is gonna explode. 15. I need 65.
Come again. I may have more for you.
And that gives me like 20, right? So I would still need like 45. No, it gives 30. So I would need 35 still. Yes, I would. Auto. It might like unlock a bunch of side quests or something.
But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
They're all right. Oh, except Jill, which apparently I don't care about anymore. I had the like such a delayed reaction when I woke up the first time, and now I'm like, oh, everybody's fine. Like, let's just not mention Jill.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. Okay. I prefer the look of that sword to the previous one, but even then, it's not a great look. It looks kind of mid. Get it? Yeah. Jill is AFK. Yeah, Jill is just AFK, man. She's...
Do you think?
Sure. Oh, that's great. Oh, that looks like Encyclopedia Eorzea. The cover of the book looked exactly the same.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Oh, for sure. Like that's why I squeezed in this stream of this game tonight. It's because of that reason. Otherwise, I would have taken the night off. To be honest, I have a super huge headache. But it needs to. I need to make progress.
What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
What do you know? Maybe she will.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
She's fine, but don't hold your breath for Kenver as a whole, like just as a general concept.
seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. What's this tucked inside it?
Are you ready for a stream of 2 hours of creating my character tomorrow in Crypt? Because that's what's gonna happen. You just know it, right? Like, it's another 200 something hours RPG. I'm gonna have to decide where we play, right? Like, I'm gonna try to not make it 2 hours. I honestly, like, I feel like it's probably not going to be as big of a deal, because you can probably level up enough that you can kind of undo decisions that you've done and stuff. Also, like in Baldur's Gate, I didn't realize you could reroll your character like almost entirely, and soon they're gonna add a thing where you can even change your appearance. So like, it's honestly, you'll be able to just change your entire like view completely. So had I known, that would have been a non-issue. I could have continued with the paladin and swapped to bard or something, but it doesn't matter now because I'm extremely happy we went with bard in the end. So I think I'm gonna go with something similar for Starfield, to be honest. I'm probably gonna go with like something that's like a space cowboy or something, you know, something that's more like chatty, because I really dig our playthrough of Baldur's Gate because of that, like the fact that I can just chat my way out of everything but still fight if, you know, the going gets bad. Like, same for me. I feel super bad dropping it, but I have to. Once my vacation is passed, then I'll reassess which of the two I want to keep going and finish first before going back and finishing the other. And that's when we'll decide if we do Starfield or Baldur's Gate. But for the first, like, for at least the first few, maybe the first week of release of Starfield, I'm probably going to go hard in Starfield. I should be able to, like, I'm thinking I'm probably going to be able to knock out by the end of the week. I feel like I could probably knock out like 100 hours of Starfield. Or like maybe a little less, maybe like 80 hours or something. But like if it's a 200-hour game, that'll be a very nice chunk of it, like, done. You know what I mean? Like, but we'll see, because we'll have like FF7 Ever Crisis releasing, and also like I decided I won't play Under the Waves right away. I'm gonna wait. I thought the game was gonna be $20. It's a $40 game, so I don't have that kind of money. So it's now in the pile of I might get it if it comes in a Steam sale or something. I was super excited to play it, but like at $40, I just can't. There's too many other games releasing that are guaranteed like bangers that I just can't. Because it's probably like a 10-hour game or something also, you know, like, and I feel like nowadays you can get like a game for like $60 that you can play for like 100 hours, and like $40 for like a 10-hour game is steep. So yeah. Oh, you just reminded me of Persona 3. Forgot about Persona 3. My wallet hurts. Mididol, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, Daughter Dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Where's the mark? I was gonna say, like, why is the marker not where Otto is? But no, it totally is.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Yeah, I want a physical though. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. Well, here's where it's annoying. Because you normally Atlas releases, like, does a re-release of whatever Persona game they release with even more stuff. The problem is B3 is kind of a weird bag because it's a re-release already of an older game. So there's no guarantee that they're gonna actually do like a P3 Super or whatever the heck they're gonna call it that has like more content in it. People assume it will because they cut so much stuff. So it makes sense that it would like re-release it with even more stuff like they're wont to do. But the problem is like there's no guarantee. Whereas before, it was safe to assume that P5 was going to get the P5 extra because P4 got a P4 extra down the line. So, and now if they release P6, we know full well there's going to be a P6 Super Ultra, whatever they're going to call it, that has more stuff. So my problem is I don't want to get, like, I want to get the one physical. I want to get the one physical that has all the things. I don't want to get like the physical that I'm going to have to replace by another physical that has more stuff. So by that logic, I should not buy P3 and I should get it through Game Pass. The problem is, what if they don't do that? And then I try to get the physical afterwards and I can't get it because it's sold out. So I'm screwed. Like I have to get the physical, but I'm going to get screwed like I did with P5 because I didn't know that P5 was going to get an upgrade. So I got the regular ass P5 and then I had to rebuy P5 a second time with the upgrade. Yeah, I did the same thing, except I got physical twice, I think. I think. Or maybe I got digital royal, but regular. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together.
She made the orchestrion?
Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Dude, thank God we kept the orchestrion. Of all the things we saved from the first hideaway, we couldn't save people's lives. We couldn't save most of the physical things that were in those, but we managed to roll out that same exact orchestrion from one of the rooms and bring it back here, and it still works. And it's I fully assumed it was a different orchestrion. Didn't realize it was going to be the same exact orchestrion that it was in the first place.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Yeah, but SMT isn't Persona though. I feel like Persona is going to stay pretty expensive for a while.
We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
What's playing the music in the background then? At this very moment, as we're talking to them, isn't that supposed to be the orchestrion?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
It started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
I didn't even open the thing. I just removed this entire thing.
I
Damn.
can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Well, okay then.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Wait, what?
Left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
Yes.
No.
What? No.
We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
We should probably talk to him,
I'd rather
though.
he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Oh, new side quest. Look at that. Was I right or was I right? Good bones. There's 3 new quests. At least. And 2 of them have a plus. So they give things. Nobody but Jill listens to this poor doctor. I know, right? I'm literally the worst. August?
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Encrypt, all good, man.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Cool. Oh, it's the blacksmith blues, but a third quest. Of course it is. Couldn't be just two.
She can't kick this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon...
That's a lie, by the way. She was with me 5 seconds ago outside of the infirmary.
Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything, but I'll speak to her.
Oh, thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Years of mercy.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Sure. We can do that.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Absolutely. There's another side quest, though. All the way down there.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Why is it always at the very, very bottom of the map? It's always down there. It's never like up here.
Sid, heard you were in Canva fetching your men.
And it's like so out of the way too. Probably talk to what's his face? He's right there.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Wait. That place doesn't ring a bell at all. I don't think we've ever been there before.
He's a surly soaker.
Maybe that's what the plus is. Like, oh, once you complete this quest, you'll have like a new location to go to. Like it opens up a new area. I don't know.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Great, so I'm gonna have to go and fight a Morble.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
Great.
Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, sir, can I have some Morble? Lovely. This you watch, it's gonna be an S rank or something. Maybe just my luck. Wait, no, this way.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
There he is. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Scoopo. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why. Carrot? That's his name? It is. You should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of 3 reeds. Do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is, in truth, another root vegetable entirely. An exotic species of morble that uses a modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey closer before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her advantage. So it is a B rank. So it should be even easier than Comet is going to be, which is interesting. I wonder if Comet is going to do this, is going to do like Choco Meteor or something as a skill. The sickle in Nalmekia and the whispering waters in Rosaria. Oh, so just the same thing over and over again. Okay. Tabor. The sickle. That's Dravosh. Yeah, I was right. It's a new area. Where's the sickle? Build the path. There it is. So whatever it is I'm looking for the chocobo is going to be somewhere in this area here. Okay. And the other one was the something marsh. I think it's going to be a Silicon Strand. In the marsh of oh, the Whispering Waters. Okay, it's here. We're gonna go there first. Yeah, I knew there was gonna be a boss in that area eventually.
Come on.
Tell me I have the Duggo at least. Yeah, okay, I hear him. My first battle of the evening, so it's probably going to be a bit weird. I don't even have to pull on anything, mind you. Oh wow, I mistimed that entirely. is. Acid rain, of course. Oh, what now? Forget about this. Pretty good. Shut the carrot? Is it even possible? I mean, I think we did pretty good. I didn't use a single potion. I barely got a hit. Like, what are you talking about? The flower. Okay.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now,
I
let's get
wish.
this vine back to the yard.
Look at my health. Like, that's all I lost, by the way. In that entire battle, that's... I don't feel too bad about like the way we handled this. That went pretty well, I feel like. Okay, let's go to the sickle. So oh,
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
fly to my chocobo that doesn't fly. Every time I mount the chocobo, I'm sad. There's no chocobo theme. Every single time. I'm never not gonna complain about this. Like the fact that there's no theme really kind of makes me mad. Or that panther is really after me.
This might take a while.
That's in the hill. Gaius? Oh yes, caravan today. Goblins, leg eater. Sure, whatever. Bunch of wolves. Cares. Oh, it's got to be in here. Wait, no, these are wolves.
Be safe.
I mean, did we need to patch on a whole bunch of things? I thought the game was like fairly solid, is it not? Yo, they said the sickle. This is the sickle. There's it's just not there. Where's Comet? Where's the Chocobo? I am a little confused. Supposed to be a Chocobo here, man. I'm so curious to see how bugged Starfield's gonna end up being. I know like Co got like a key to play at noon. In fact, he's the first creator that announced that he had the key to play at noon. Then afterwards, like a bunch of them confirmed that they had received one as well. Like he was the first one, I think, to publicly confirm that he had received some. No Chocobos here. I am very disappointed.
No mistakes.
Yes. He took the afternoon off, if I remember correctly. And he specifically said it was because of that reason. I think the logic is because he had to spend some time with his family, you know, like because he's gonna be too busy playing the game more than likely. I think he streamed this morning and then took the afternoon off. So I think tomorrow's plan is to, I think the morning he's not going to stream any game. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's part of the sickle, but it's this tiny little corner here. Well, that's annoying. All of my things are down now. I mean, they're getting there. I guess I could start the fight. Yeah, they're gonna get there. So the morning is gonna do like a kind of a deep dive of like every single thing that got announced for Starfield and go through all the videos that they made and all that stuff. And then like at noon, he's gonna start playing. Which I'm not gonna watch, obviously, because I don't wanna. Oh, I was right. He does Shackle Meteor. Oh my god, dude. Oh wait, he can't be staggered. I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's a lot of meteor, man. I gammed to 20,000 meteors. Pretty good. Pretty good. Because he can't get staggered, so that was definitely tougher than I thought it was going to be. We did it though.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
The thing is, like, that blows my mind is there's so many items we get from those notorious marks, and I don't feel like we use all of them in crafting. I feel like most of them I haven't used. It says like used in crafting or something, but like it feels like I never used them. Can I not travel here? Okay.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick.
Wow.
You snotty.
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well,
Good
it was
question.
meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
I feel that way a lot with his quests. They're a bit slow paced. It's cool though because it opens up a new area which we never had access to before.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right.
Probably gonna have to do a bunch of side quests.
I appreciate it.
Side quest to my side quest.
It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Yo, this is an entire town.
Wonder why Blackthorn and Zoltan fell out. Hammer envy?
Our master always liked to keep an eye on the village. That's why he built his forge up on the hill.
Okay. Chickens. Lots of chickens.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Oh, they can't because they can't use magic right now. So they can't be firing up the forge. Oh, that makes sense. Oh man, it's a huge bummer. That town mustn't be having a good time.
Good day.
You mean the TV show? It's not gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a TV show. But yes, I will be watching it. Mostly because I'm curious.
Thank you.
And also because it won't spoil the item, it won't spoil the anime for me. Because the first season of the live action TV show is not going to be going past the part I'm in. But I'm trying it out. Like the trailers doesn't look that bad, which is just impressive because I honestly thought it was going to be a disaster. Now, is it going to be any good? I have no clue, but trailer looks
Anything we can do to help?
okay.
It doesn't seem fair, the menfolk having to deal with all this on their own.
I've started putting peas and pulses in the pot. They fill the same hole for a fraction of the price of meat.
The menfolk? Talking about it like it's a different race. They're just normal men. They're just innocent men.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
Okay. I should probably finish exploring downstairs, I feel like, because once we go up, that's it. Because we need to go up for the story, so.
Never in all my long years have things been as bad as they are now. Without magic to feed the furnaces, we're doomed.
The chief doesn't seem to think so. Let's not give up hope just yet, eh?
Guys don't have anything to say.
Sorry, but if none of you lot can smell ore anymore, we're gonna have to start looking for new clients.
Ha!
Good luck finding anyone else who can make a fire worth a damn.
What's the point of mining this shit if no one can use it?
Damn, dude.
If they don't fix the forges soon, we'll be out of a job.
What's the point of mining this ish?
The sky sucked up all the ether or something. Would explain why nothing bloody works down here anymore.
Something like that, yeah. It's a mix of that and me destroying the crystals, I think.
Miners only. Can't have you tripping headfirst into a pile and bringing the whole place down.
You won't ask me twice.
Watch it, stranger. There's a fort up ahead.
Yeah,
Take
no.
a look if you want, but slip and you won't be coming back.
Oh, I know. I know. We've been there before. For a quest. Interesting. Cool. Okay, so now we can go see the chief or whatever. Are you going to be watching any crypt or no?
Isn't there anything we can do to help?
Okay.
That's my obituary written then. The man who closed the doors on his great-grandfather's forge.
Oh, don't say that. It's not over yet. Let me help.
Yeah, these guys are not having a great day right now.
Should be enough to last us a few moons, at least.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere! These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Not a fan of this quest so far. I mean, Blackthorn is in general just unpleasant to talk to, and now like this chief is even worse. Fax feels like most people in this place are like that.
It's no use. The flames just aren't hot enough.
I suppose we could try working copper instead, if we had the ore.
myself clear. Piss off.
Bollocks. So Bearer's magic's no more use than the crystals.
We could try making a bunch of them do it at once.
Or you could stop treating them like freaking slaves. How about that?
Mama, why hasn't Papa
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
As a personal favor? Oh, it's so good.
At least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart.
Wait, really?
Some help, though.
I really don't like his voice all that much.
A one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Great. Of course.
Ready, go?
Oh, it's different. Okay, because like the voice he makes for August is a little grating. Like it's fine, like, you know, for a few lines, for a few quests, but like overall, it's not that like amazing. Have you seen the video of Alice, Alfino, like the voice actors and the voice actor for Thancred and Estinian baking a cake?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
No, it's not a meme video. It's literally like it's like an official kind of thing that the Square Enix account did, or like it's like I don't know why they did it, but it was done as like a marketing thing. I'm getting hit by all the things, man. There it is.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows. Come on.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It was like on the official Square Enix Twitter, I think, is where they posted it originally. And it's pretty funny. It's weird because like I barely like some very small hints of like Thancred come through. Estinian, I don't recognize the voice at all. Mostly because like you know, like whenever he's talking in the game, he's like talking super like broody and stuff. Like he's not like talking his regular voice, so you don't really recognize him. Alfino, you can sort of tell, like if he force himself to talk like in a specific way, you would totally believe it's Alfino. Alice though, the same. Like she sounds exactly the same as in game. It's amazing. And I said as much like in reply, and she retweeted my tweet. She's like thank you. Like she's.
What's this all about then?
Good news, Clive. When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about changing their tune, eh?
I'm sure Zoltan's gonna be happy.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
I just geeked out. I was like, shut up. She retweeted my tweet. I freaked out.
This should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well,
yeah?
I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Oh, you changed this tune also. Interesting.
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest to God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer. which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These
Oh,
things
that's
take
what they
time.
say. Okay, interesting.
Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Sure. Right. What's the other quest we had to do? Oh, up here. The problem with this place is navigating from here to here is a pain, I think. Or maybe it's from here to here that's like worse. I know like one of the two is super annoying to navigate. I think this one might be easier though. Oh, I think it's this one. Is it this one? No, because that brings me underneath. Yeah, it's this one. And it's even worse now because I can't see anything. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, so it's the never mind. It's the other one. The other way was the more annoying. Also, like, since this entire place is now no longer like livable, why didn't they make it so I can sprint? I still can't sprint there. Here I can though.
Run like the wind.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
They're not the size of curls though. Not even close, man. They're tiny. You didn't mention they were the size of curls. Man, have you seen a curl? They don't look like that at all.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Oh, damn it.
Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Am I done talking? Yeah? Okay.
Clive. Going purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here.
You have stuff to sell now, I think. Yes.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
Sure.
You pair put up with me sometimes. But I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. About to put Zoltan back in his place.
Did I get a new recipe out of this or something?
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
I can't wait to get back to Xenoblade at some point. Ouroboros. A diagram to detailing the steps to craft a belt to end all belts. But like, really? Because I feel like we're still fairly far away from the end of the game. So like, is it really a belt to end all belts?
So what do I owe the honor?
Can't be the one belt I'm going to use until the end of the game. Stone tongue. Oh, I don't have that one yet.
And?
Huh. I am missing an ingredient.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
I mean, there's no cure for that thing, and he's inches away from dying. It's the humane thing to do, you know?
How are you feeling?
Light, mid here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
Is that her dad?
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Yeah, man, that's tough. I still want a game where like she's in our party and Mid is in our party and like Gav and Sid are still there with the dog, and then you can even add Jill at that point, and then we'd have like an actual FF game. I feel like a more traditional look at an FF game. At least I still feel like
Welcome
missing
to
the
the
party
Patron's
was a huge mistake.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, and Byron, yeah. Nelly reports an unexpected surplus of Dalimil's stores, and as means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good fortune. Dude, 2,500 points?
You earned this.
Jesus. Ring of the Swift Shot. Genji gloves? To sail forbidden seas and fall
Best
in
of luck
the
out there, Sid.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to disparage it by saying it's not, because I mean it's to me it's like it's like the husk of a FF game. Like it has most of the elements that you would consider at a glance that could be an FF game, but it's missing like this part of the soul of it. It's just not there. A Castlevania game. I still think, like, you know, it's still a good game. It's not what I personally think when I think of an FF game. It's missing. It has most of the FF game elements that you would think of, like I said, but like just at a glance. But if you scrutinize just a little bit, you notice that like no, it's actually missing quite a few things to make it like what I would personally consider like an FF game, or like a better or a good FF game. Like this is a good game, but it doesn't even rank in my top 10, I think, of like FF games. And also whenever I do get around to playing all the FF games I never played, like most of these, and like I never played 9, I never played 8. I mean, that's not right. I played like 20% of 8 back in the day, but like I'm sure there's a bunch of other games I never played, right? From FF. I'm sure once I've played all of them, this game is probably going to rank more than likely even lower, I would think.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Dude, if it makes a Morble, I'm gonna be so mad. I really want to go back to it. Yeah, there's too many games releasing though. It's at the very top of the backlog. Like as soon as I'm done with like the new releases that I really want to play, the very first thing in the backlog is to do future.
It is just as I hoped.
Connected, I think.
Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
What did I just get now? Invigorated. Greater performance and instinct potions increase their potency. Then imagine what adding the extract. Okay. Would it tell me? That doesn't tell me much. Ah. Both potions and eye potions are restores even more HP, while strength, stone skin, okay, lasting longer. Nice. Okay, that's what I wanted. Because like telling me that it's max doesn't tell me much. I wanted to have more information. All right, we have to go see Tomes and the Orchestrion, and then we can finally go to the story.
He's a surly soaker. Which song should we listen?
Cool. The song that plays at the very beginning, like during the prologue, like when you're like walking around the battle at the very start. Nice. Might be a bit intense for this location though, but
I have a few new notes that might interest you. I have quite the find for you today. wish to study the tomes?
Yeah, it might be a bit intense for this location. I'm gonna put back good bones. It's more fitting of the location we're in. But it's cool that we have it though. Okay, I think we're good. Time to go here.
Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
Of course.
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Let's go! Who's attacking?
Everyone with me?
Oh. It is. Let me at him.
Mid needs every moment we can get back.
Behind me, Lord Rossfield.
I'll take care of these fuckers.
About that offer, Cav.
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast.
Oh, wow, I just hit one?
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on there!
Oh, rude. double attack. Okay. Again, rude because I don't. You're not locked in. Okay, now you are. Wow, I dodged at the wrong time. I got hit a lot by that dude. Quite a bit.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Always on my axe. No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
How?
Okay, my friends. Tis not blood that runs through him as he spends.
Oh, okay, they have like no HP.
But they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot. It's over.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signals. Awaken wings!
Jesus Christ, man.
Right, grab for it!
Dude, ain't no way. How the heck did I manage that jump? That's insane. Also, like, we know we can jump.
All right, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Also, like, if he's a creation of Odin, now we know that he's got, like, I mean, Odin now knows that there's a ship coming after him.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Why did we stop the ship?
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
Can't do that if you die again, bro.
You, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
At least Joshua with live, something is going on, you know? It's not ideal, but still sometimes they kind of talk to each other.
Greg of mercy.
Really annoying that he's here. It's like if he dies, we're screwed. Like we need Bahamut.
All this. What have I done?
My lord.
I mean, we have humor. We have Gav. Hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom really quickly. I'll be right back and we can continue this. Won't be too long. Okay, I'm back. Right. Okay. Let's keep going. Love the sail coloring. It's thematic.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
She is awesome, dude. Like, Mid is easily top 3 best character in the entire game.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigo's gas!
Jesus Christ, man.
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Okay, that's a cool ass battle, though. Oh, he can just fly. He can fly now, for sure. I thought he could fly with the horse. I didn't realize he could fly on his own.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Holy crap, dude. All right. There we go. All right, who else? I'm confused. Okay. Bold choice. Yeah, I'll just attack the that makes sense. There it is.
She must be here somewhere.
Is there any loot anywhere, or? I wouldn't mind more potions though. That's the one thing I need most of all. Nope, that wasn't a potion, unfortunately. Wait, that's the exact one we came down into. So it's the other one. There's a potion, a high potion, bread of hearth. Of course I came.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Bro, we gotta get back to the other ship now, man.
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Then.
So it can still pierce through the shield. It can just like, but it can at least deflect it. Oh, that's not good. Bam. Oh, that is not good. Wait, the sea just does not come back together? What?
Can you go on?
I think so.
You would think like after a while the sea would come back.
But to where?
Oh, is that Odin? Of course it is. Not even, it's Barnabas.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Trust me, Jill, and yet I failed so hard last time. There's no reason why suddenly I'm able to fight him, whereas before I couldn't even do that.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do.
If only to remind you of your duty. Rise, Mythos. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. As a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, for what? Stopping the light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Bro, there's no way. Like, press the attack, there's no way.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
Bro, I was supposed to lose that, right? There's no way. I couldn't do enough damage. Not even close.
So soon. Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end.
Oh, the song.
We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Bro, there's no way we can...
back!
It's like, you lost. Congratulations. That was so weird.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice.
Oh, we're naked.
Lead. We need only wait till dawn.
Yeah, don't watch
This is the
Torgal.
second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is.
That's actually
beyond
weird
saving,
positioning, by the way.
provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
Damn.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
So like apparently in Japanese, that's not what happens at all. That conversation goes very, very differently. She doesn't want to.
I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. sins, my pain, my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me.
But do I take the entirety of Shiva or just parts of Shiva? Because usually it's just parts, it's not the whole thing.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
They still haven't kissed, by the way.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Finally. Although it's still unclear, like, did I take the entirety of Shiva? Like, I usually don't.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Level up my Shiva skills.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Oh, that's what we were. Interesting. Okay.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Power of Ice. Clive has claimed a portion. Okay, it's confirmed. A portion of the icon's Shiva's essence. A tuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive magics, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then... Oh, cool. Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left, right, back, and forth. Either dodge, attack, or close in on an enemy.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Huh. Okay, take a look at this. So that's Cold Snap. Ice Age. Oh, it's another one of those where like you have to charge it and like press it at the right time. Multiple shots of Ice that upon striking the lighter enemy draw them towards Clive. Rhyme, okay. It's like a tornado but of ice, basically. It traps enemies that are stuck in it. Diamond Dust. Okay. Three and max stagger, whereas you 2 stagger but a whole bunch of HP. So it's like a reverse Titan, basically. That's a lot of HP as well. So I use Wicked Wheel quite a bit because it's a quick spell that allows me to lower the stagger bar from an enemy, but what I could do is reset it, master this, and then mix and match Garuda's Aerial Blast and the other thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. We said that. I can't master it. Damn it. Okay, so let's say I reset. Can I master this and then like just put it on ice? Probably what I'm gonna have to do. As soon as we have like, how much do I need? As soon as I'm able to like master ice, I think I'd rather keep Garuda, because Garuda allows me to, whenever I break like half an enemy's health, and grapple, half an enemy stagger, I can grapple and then bring it down, and that gives me like a little bit extra. I think I'd rather have that than having like Shiva active. But I mean, I might be wrong. But I think that's how we're gonna kind of make it work for now. Aerial blast and diamond dust. But in fact, I wanna do the opposite actually. Diamond dust, aerial blast. Because I have a feeling diamond dust probably because the animation is super slow, super quick rather. I have a feeling that it's probably a thing like Titan where I could like use it and keep fighting, and like aerial blast I'm kind of used to having it be on triangle, be like a tornado. Yeah, so basically what I want to do whenever I can is stagger the enemy using these, and then whenever the enemy is already staggered, these are my damage dealer mainly. Interesting. New quest available nearby. Wait, where? Oh, don't you dare give me another blacksmithing blues, man. Swear to God, dude.
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Blacksmithing Blues 4. Dude, honestly. That quest change, it just never ends.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Okay, when's the next one? Oh, and it caps out at 2,850. Look at that. There's no other rank underneath. There's no rank that says like, oh, like more will be unlocked if you reach that number. This is the final number, basically. We're 300 away from the next one. Damn, dude. Okay, who's you?
Back again? How may I help you today?
Anything else happened?
One must understand one's place in the world.
I think the blight's the same.
Thus ends today's lesson.
We have a quest from the missives. Blackthorn's got some stuff. There's some stuff up there as well. Another plus. Was that mid? Oh, could be mid. No, it's not mid.
How was she? At the Enterprise? Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
Oh boy.
A couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Even weirder science is the name of the quest, I think. Yeah.
In the hands of Akashic.
Okay. And the other quest is actually in my bedroom. There might be other quests in other zones though. I think that might actually be the case because the NPC that can show me what the quests are has a reaction, like he has a marker on his head.
Oh, don't tell me you've run out of papillons and all.
Trouble with your gear, or... Yeah.
Oh, the blighted thing flowed, did it?
The weight of all that shit.
Mid and me knock out. I thought it'd sink straight to the bottom. Always the way with Mid's invention though, isn't it? You ain't got a clue what the hell you're looking at when she hands you the designs, but they always seem to work.
Got that one.
A right boil on the arse sometimes, but clever all the same.
What's that for you, dear?
Ooh, ice brand. Heck yeah, man.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
It doesn't look as good as the one I had just 5 seconds ago. It's stronger, I guess, but like he doesn't look as good. At least I don't think it does. Oh, it's my my dude. A healer's place. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will save you home safe without fail is prevention. None of this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. I mean, that's basically what the side quests have been. Sir, I and the other curse breakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest, our recent investigations have visited upon her. Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Who's Cole?
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
I don't even know who that is. I don't remember. Oh, she's in the mess. She's like here. I thought I had to leave to go someplace else. Interesting. Huh.
Come back.
Sure, why not?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
I could see
Doris
that.
insist on going alone. Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Vengeance. He's out for blood. Oh my god, there's so many quests, dude. What are you talking about? There's so many quests. I have 3 right now, which are here, 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 and all the way up there. But there's also another quest to pick up there. Another one here. So that's what, 2 more. That's 5, 6, 7. There's 8 quest totals to do. Oh my god. Sometimes there's 3 per chapters, and I by the end of it, I'm like, I'm kind of done, and I want to move on with the story. 8? Jesus. Well, okay then. I guess we'll have to do that. But I will have to be next time we play this, which I have no idea when that's going to be. Honestly, because after today, tomorrow we're doing 2 things over on Twitch. If you're watching this stream after the fact, check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ShinoSeven, same spelling as on YouTube, and we'll be doing a bunch of stuff. We're actually going to be doing tomorrow night at 6:30. We're starting 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to check out the demo of a game called Europa, and then we're going to move on at 8 p.m. to Starfield. Starfield is releasing, so I'm going to be checking that out. If you're not catching the streams live, don't worry, everything is going to be on uploaded to YouTube after the fact, but it won't be right away. There's always like a little delay, so if you want to watch stuff like on the dot and want to have like my reaction, like, you know, first and stuff, watch the streams. If you don't mind waiting, then you can always catch everything on YouTube. And yeah, so we'll be playing a ton of Starfield. That's the plan, like a massive amount of Starfield, and then and also we'll be checking out FF7 remake. Sorry, no, FF7 Ever Crisis streamed, and that one will stream on YouTube. So expect next week, whenever that releases, like I think it's on a Thursday. So Thursday we'll be doing that, and then next week also on YouTube we'll have The Expanse. We'll have more Starfield, and yeah, and I don't know when, but I'm gonna try and squeeze in more FF16 at some point, because I really do want to finish it, obviously. But yeah, we'll have to kind of figure out like when that's going to be and stuff. But we're making good progress. Like honestly, like I honestly thought that tonight we're only going to be able to do chapter 41, and we're now at chapter 43. So out of 49. So we're creeping up on the ending, but we're not there yet. I'm still very much enjoying the game, even though, as I mentioned before, it's just not my favorite Final Fantasy game. It's a really good game, but like it's not a really good Final Fantasy game in my opinion. But it's all right. So yeah, we'll be stopping this here, again, if you're watching after the fact and you're seeing this right now, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. It helps a massive amount. Thumbs up on the stream also really helps. And yeah, we're approaching 1,000 subscribers. I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers before Christmas. That would be a beautiful Christmas present for me. But we'll see if we can make it happen. It'd be nice. And yeah, I will chat with you guys later on. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next videos. Bye bye.